Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about Gracie. This is her 3-year update. She's actually watching TV. I just wanted her in it with me because I had Crimson in her 1-year video, and so this is going to be just all about Gracie. She's 3 and she weighs 24 pounds. I don't know how tall she is. I don't keep up with all that. But she's 24 pounds. I know she's really, really little for her age. But we started giving her Pediasure to help her grow and stuff. She actually got on that. Her doctor prescribed that to her like after she turned 1. But then she said she didn't have to be on it anymore. So this isn't like doctor's orders, like we're doing it just or on our own. But yeah, she can say her ABCs. You want to say her ABCs for them? She can count to like 16. I know that's a weird number, but that's really all she can count to. She starts preschool in August. Her favorite things to eat is like SpaghettiOs and meatballs, and this stuff is just like not really that healthy for you, but I mean, if it's all she'll eat, I mean, I'm gonna feed it to her. Like, I'm the type that I'm not going to fix something and make her eat it. If she doesn't want it, I'm going to fix her something else because I don't want her to starve. Like, that's just how I am. But her hair's getting in my face. But she likes SpaghettiOs and meatballs. She loves spaghetti. Let's see. She loves chicken nuggets and French fries. I'm trying to think about what all's in our freezer. She loves Yoo-Hoos. She loves, I mean loves bananas. She could eat that all the time. She's not really that into apples. Bananas is about the only healthiest thing she would ever eat. She sleeps, well, it's weird. I can't really say that she sleeps in her own bed. Well, she does, but she has to go to sleep in our bed, and then if it's just me, my husband is only home on the weekends. So other than that, I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm just not that big on making her sleep in her own, or not really making her sleep in her own bed, because she almost always has to go to sleep on my bed. But I'm not a big, like, I'm not the type of person that has to put her in her own bed when she's asleep. When it's just me and her, because, well, of course Crimson sleeps in her own bed. But I just feel like it's just no big deal if she sleeps all night in our bed.
She's your baby?
You know, she's my first baby, and I've always slept with her. So I can honestly say we're co-sleeping, but we're not co-sleeping. Because on the weekends we're not, and on the weekdays we kind of are. Rarely does she ever fall asleep in her bed. And she always has to be watching TV. Her TV has to be on all night. If she is in her own bed, her TV has to be on all night. Last summer, I noticed this because I saved her clothes from last summer, thinking that I was saving for Crimson, and that she could just go up to the next size. But what she wore last summer is actually too small. It's too big for her now. So I knew Crimson wouldn't wear them right now, but I don't think their sizes is going to match up now, because by the time Crimson can wear Gracie's clothes now, it'll be wintertime. So, I just don't know how all that's going to work. I just have to see when Crimson gets older and Gracie starts gaining weight, which I hope soon. But she can wear 2T, and which a lot of 2T clothes are too big. She can also wear some 3T. It just depends on how it's made. I mean, I can't really sit here and tell you she wears 2T shorts, 3T shirts, because all clothes are made different. The brands, different brands is I mean, it's just all made different. So she wears 2T, 3T. She could probably actually still fit in 24 months if I did that, but Crimson's almost in 24 months, so I have to give them to Crimson. As far as like her favorite parent right now is her daddy, because she's such a daddy's girl, and he's only home on the weekends, and I know why she's a daddy's girl, or I know why she loves him more, because she's playing with the kitty, because I discipline her and he doesn't, so she loves him more for that. But she is a total daddy's girl. And her favorite TV show is Mickey Mouse, Doc McStuffins, Sophia the First, Elena of Avalor. Am I missing anything? She likes The Lion Guard, I guess. Kinda. I mean, she'll watch it. Oh yeah, and she loves Peppa Pig. And if you noticed why she was doing this with her hair all the time, she does that when she's sleepy. And she also does it when she's like scared or worried or crying, or I mean just basically anytime she has an emotion. She just twirls her hair every time she does. Hey, you're gonna kill it. She loves to go swimming. We're trying to get her to ride a bike. It's not like a two-wheel bicycle or with training wheels. It's a tricycle, and it's got 2 back wheels and 1 front wheel. Her daddy probably won't like this and me saying this, but when I'm putting on makeup, like I'll give her my brush after I've used it, and she'll just do exactly what I've done. So she's so into makeup right now. Of course, she's not gonna be wearing makeup till she's like 20, but I know that's not going to happen, but that's just what I say. She is 100% potty trained. She has been since she was probably about, not long after she turned 2. It wasn't quite 2.5. I think it was before she turned 2.5. But she's like full on potty trained. She'll go to the bathroom by herself. She will, you know, she'll just tell me she's got to pee or she's got to poop, and she'll just go. She probably has had 4 accidents since she was potty trained. One time she fell and she was crying so hard she peed, but I don't think that really counts as an accident because she was crying. She couldn't help it. She does not wet the bed. She actually has never wet the bed in her, when we started potty training, she has, but ever since she was fully potty trained, she has not peed the bed whatsoever. Not even one time. Maybe one time. But I can't think of the time or place that it was. Like, I don't even remember. She has learned to speak full sentences. I think daycare helped a lot. I worked at daycare. I worked at a daycare when Crimson was like 4 months old. It was a year ago. It was a year ago when I worked at a daycare. And so they just went with me. And she was not talking at then. She was 2. She was not talking at that time. She was not talking whatsoever. She would, when she wanted something, she would go, huh? Huh? And just point to it and just make a noise. And that's how we knew she wanted something. But took her to daycare, and probably a couple weeks after she started going, she just started talking, which surprised everybody. She has very curly, dirty blonde hair and blue eyes. And it's very, very curly. And if you like pull it out, like her curl, if you pull it out, it probably goes to like her shoulder blade, like the end of her shoulder blade. I can't really tell, but I can't really show you, but come here, Gracie. If you take it, well, okay, it probably is not that long that I was explaining. We've cut like a tad bit off of her hair, probably not even an inch, just to help it grow, because if you don't cut it, it's not healthy, so it's not going to grow. So we just trim it every few months. And then We've trimmed her bangs like here, and I used to have bangs when I was her age. It's just really cute on a little kid. She throws really big tantrums because I told her to quit messing with a cat. She has very, very bad tantrums, and I just don't know how to get her out of them. I know I got a lot of new subscribers, so welcome to my channel. If you want to get notified of my channels, there's a bell. I don't know where, but there's a bell beside the subscribe button. And just click it and you'll get notified of every time I upload a new video. So, yep. Bye, guys. What did that cat get into?
What does she smell like?
Smell my hand. It smells like throw up. Don't it? It's on her.
I don't care who smells this. The proof is in the pudding.
She has to go to sleep in our bed, and then
It's just so bad. I think face makeup got in there.
So after
Okay.
after she goes to sleep in our bed, we put her in her bed. But this is only when my husband is home. My husband is only home on the weekends, so
I got a heck of